jumping jacks. Once you got your 20 jumping jacks, let's get 5 squats. Just easing into whatever you got. As followed up with arm series. I don't know how many of you did, was it yesterday or the day before, but my triceps are just like, boom, fire. That's going to take a couple of days to recover from. And from there, once you guys got all your Egyptians, let's go nice and wide. Sunrise, good mornings. We'll go 3 each direction. Take your time, nice, slow, big circles. And from there, we're going to go Jefferson curls for 3. Roll down slow. Take your time. Let those arms dangle. Exhale. Nice and slow. 1 vertebrae at a time. Tuck the chin. We got 3 passes. From there, let's take a lunge, a step backwards. Reach up nice and tall. Trying to turn your palms to the ceiling. Take a moment down there. Get long. We got 4 each side. Once you got your 4 each side, just go ahead and pop back up to standing and let everyone get to the same page here. Okay, we're going to go down for a tall lizard. So my back leg goes back. I'm going to point that toe. Hands are just propping up. If you can settle down to your elbows, fantastic. But I'm just focusing on trying to get nice and long and allowing the weight of my upper body to sink everything down to the ground. Now let's get just some deep exhales into it, trying to nasally breathe through your nose if you can. From there, leg comes off the ground, pick a side, post up, open up and rotates. And then go to the other side, post up, knee stays high. And settle down to the knee, just skip right to that hamstring, get the hammy. And then go to the other side. Same thing. Shin is vertical, toe is back. Hands can post up. If you can get to the elbows, fantastic. Otherwise, just hanging out nice and tall, letting those hips sag down to the ground. Let's take the knee off the ground, leg goes long, pick a hand, post, or rotate. And let's go to the other side, knee stays up. Open up to the ceiling. Settle the knee down, hit that hamstring. And relax. All right, get your trainer set up. Any setting will probably be fine, but if you have a short setting at your disposal, that's going to be good. This is still maybe even a little long, but I'm going for 20 trainer rows. Going as deep as you can, banging out 20. Walk yourself back as you need less resistance. "20 rows, crank them out. Once you got your 20, just hang out, stand up, let everyone get to the same page. From there, if I can make a quick switch, get into the longest setting. You're going to want to have some angles to play with. So I've got this set up at about my ankles now. Long if you can, because we're going to get into some push-ups. So we're going to do some tempo push-ups. We're going for quite a few of them. So I'm going to start at like a mid-angle and then walk it out as I go. Kind of talk you guys through it as we go as well. We're going 5 seconds down, 5 second hold, back up and repeat. Okay, so that hold is only going to be on the down and the bottom. So find your angle, get your hands set, get your feet set. Here we go. We're going down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up and then back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up, back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up and then back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to call that rep 5. Let's go back up and then back down. Hard to count all this stuff. Back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. Back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. Back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. Woo, it's getting a little spicy. I'm going to walk mine out just a hair. And I'm going down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. Let's get 3 more. And down. 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up. Last 2, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up. And last one, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back up. Hopefully that was about 10. 9, 11, probably got pretty close. Okay. So, grabbing your skinniest bands, you're going to want probably almost no resistance here. Okay, so I've got my orange band. Skinny bands are good. Red band might work if you're absolutely a Hulk with your overhead squat. So I've got 2 options. I can either just gather some tension like so. I'm up overhead and I'm squatting. Okay, totally fine. Or this is what I'm going to attempt, and I may regret it because my triceps are burning even just doing that. I'm stepping inside, up overhead, a little more resistance, some different angles to contend with, and overhead squatting. Okay? Your choice. Totally up to you. And what we're going to do is 10 overhead squats, 2-second pause in the base. Hang with me if you can. I'm going to count them all out. Otherwise, you're just trying to get a couple of squats in there. Okay? So I'm stepping inside, gathering my tension, and going for my first rep. And, that wants to come out of my heel. Okay, now I'm going for my first rep. And I'm going down, hold for 1 1,000, 2 1,000, back up, back down, hold, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, back up, 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 and rest. That's about 10. I lost track, but I'm tired, so that'll do the trick. Okay. So we've got a temple Bulgarian squat, which is going to be pretty tough. So let's start it off very simple. You're grabbing your object. I've got a bench here, maybe slightly hard to see. I've got a bench. Anything will do. The edge of your bed, a box, a chair, whatever you got that's about, a little less than knee height. Anything higher than your knee won't be hard enough. Anything lower than mid-shin, won't make any sense. Okay, so let's get 5 Bulgarian squats each side. Number one thing is getting a little further away than you need to. If I try and squat right here next to the bench, I got no place to go. So I'm gonna hop it out, make sure I got plenty of space to tap that knee. Okay, let's get 5 each side. Just wanna see what everyone's working with. And then we'll add from there. If you can't get all the way down, forget about this next part we're about to add in. But your goal would be to get as deep as you can and maybe tinker around with altering the tempo or changing up the depth or something like that. Okay. So next thing is, yes, adding an outside load. If you already know that's not going to work for you, that's totally fine. You can just hang out for another set of body weight. Let's give it a shot, guys. Throw the bag on the shoulders. Now I've got this outside load to contend with. I pop up my toe all the same, and I've got, let's go, just 3 each side. Okay? Once again, just want to see how everybody's moving. Chance to get this movement warmed up just a bit. 3 each side. And if you're going sans bag, totally fine. But what that implies is that extra attention to detail, to that tempo or the depth, trying to make it tough as if I'm contending with this outside load. Okay? Okay, you can drop your bags. Let's talk about how we're going to put this together. So it's going to be 3 seconds down, 2-second hold, back up and repeat. Now the hold is a little bit tricky because I can rely a little bit on momentum to kind of tap. I've got all this energy stored up from me going down and I can spring back up. If I am deloading, I don't want to crumple into it, of course, but I'm trying to stay tight and now I've got to go from this dead stop. Ugh. Tough to get out of the base there. Okay, so just things to think about as you're going through this. So it is going to be 5 reps on that tempo, 3 seconds down, 2 seconds at the base, come back up, and then 10 at your normal speed. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to count out the tempo, count out the reps, hang with it the best you can, and then once I'm done there, I'm just going to count out my 10. Okay, and if you get 6 to my 10, or you finish your 10 before I finish my 10, all good. You're just doing yours at your own pace. Okay, let's drop the bags if you haven't already. Let's set up our other piece. I'm going to get really any band on the bottom. So I've got my medium band, and then my light band is going to come through. So I'm making this Y situation. Boom, that's what you're looking for. I want to make sure that I've got these 2 loops, these 2 handles, so I can manipulate these independently. Okay? And the 2 bands really just gives us some flexibility to play with some resistance. It allows us to walk it out so it's just right for us. So once I've got that low anchor, I'm facing the wall. I've got 1 in each hand. My hand width is, I'm thinking, just outside of shoulder width, a couple inches outside of there. And then I'm trying to raise it up and make a Y. So my range of motion is, boom, right here. I'm just making myself into a Y. Okay, let's get 5. Play with the resistance a little bit. Find a good stance where you can maintain your midline. So try to avoid arching back. If you're arching back a little bit, just step it closer or clamp down that midline. Miles, flip it around. You'll be facing your bands and then raising it up overhead. And so your end game goal from the profile would be, I'm standing straight up and down. I've got this band resistance pulling me forward, and I'm trying to resist here or just bending, trying to just get a nice, clean, straight line upstairs. Okay? We'll have a chance to play with the resistance a little bit. That's going to be way more in terms of active recovery than the excruciating leg stuff that we're about to hop into. Okay, so let's do this. First set. Get set up how you think is going to work best. I'm going to try and hang with my bag the best I can. And we'll get into this first set. Okay? Get your feet set. Get your toe up. I'm going to do a quick practice one. Just make sure that my distances are all good so that I'm balanced and everything. Okay. So, here we go, guys. We're going down, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, back up. 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 Down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up. Down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up. Okay, now you've got 10 on your own count. I'm just going to count mine out. 1, 2, 3. You're going at your own tempo. You're just doing your thing. 4, 5, 6. Still trying to get a good range of motion. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, man. Yo! This is going to be pretty brutal, okay? So I am probably not going to last how many sets we're doing. I'm not going to last all the sets with the back, but I'm going to give it my best shot to start with. Okay, let's go over to the other leg. Once again, get yourself posted up. I'm going to do a practice one. Just make sure I got my balance. I'm all squared up. Good to go. All right, here we go. And I'm going down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up. Down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up. down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up, down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up, down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up, down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up. Oh, man. 10 on your own, guys. Your regular tempo. 1. Hello. 2. Man, I cannot manage the bag on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Man, that left side has no gas. All right. Woo! That's pretty spicy. All right, guys. For your Y-band pulls, it's just 15 reps. Go ahead and knock them out in your own time. This is more active recovery, lower shoulder engagement more than anything. So just get them done, guys. 15 reps. Just trying to keep your abs nice and tight. Raising your hands up to make yourself into a Y. Easy peasy. Set that down. Whew, man. Okay. I'm having a hard time recovering for this next set, but here we go. Gotta be bold and go for it. All right, guys. Bags on the shoulders. Get your feet set. I'm gonna go down for that same practice rep. Just make sure I got my balance. Everything's feeling good. Okay. Here we go. I'm going for my first one. I'm going down, 2, 3. Hold and 2. Back up. 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 Last one. Down, 2, 3. Hold and 2. Back up. 10 on your own. You're just cranking them out, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah. This is like the hardest 15 reps I've ever done. My legs. She got nothing. All right, guys, here we go. I'm trying to get into my other side. Tap my knee down, finding my balance. And here we go. Going down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up. 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 Last one. Down, 2, 3, hold, and 2, back up. 10 on your own count. 1, 2, jeez. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ah! Got good news. We've only got 3 sets of those. Only 1 more to go. All right, guys. Getting your shoulders done in your own time. 15 reps. Squeeze down the abs, reach up nice and tall, squeeze the butt, make yourself into a Y. Oh man. Okay. Trying to muster up the courage for this last set. Oh my goodness. Bulgarian squats. I have no chill this morning. Killing my legs. Okay. I'm going to try and start. I should have mentioned this before. I'm going to try and start on my opposite leg. See if that makes any difference for me, because that left leg just doesn't have anything left. Okay. I'm getting set up. Doing my practice rep. Finding my balance. Getting good to go. And here we go. I'm going down, 2, 3, back up, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, back up, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, back up, down, 2, 3, hold, and back up, down, 2, 3, hold, back up. Last one, I think. Down, 2, 3, hold, and back up. We got 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wow, barely any better. Turns out I just have a weak left leg. Okay. Oh. All right, well, here we go, last set. What are we here to do if not punish those legs a little bit? Get set, find your balance, get your practice rep. I'm going up top, going down, 2, 3, hold, 2, back up, down, 2, 3, hold, 2, back up, down, 2, 3, hold, 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 back up. 10 reps on your own. Ah, man. That's 5. Oh. Oh. Whew. Good times. All right. Bands, 15 reps. Knock them out. We'll take a quick break. Then move on to the next thing. 15, guys. You know the drill. Tight butt, tight abs. Reach up, make that Y. Woo! Here's the good news, guys. You can nail down those Bulgarian squats and get strong there. Oh man, your other squat, hip, back, all that stuff will never be the same. This stuff makes you so strong. It's fantastic. Okay, hang out, grab some water, take a quick break. We'll start talking about other stuff here in just a second. Okay, so let's talk about the easy one first, since it's already set up. Exact same band configuration. All I'm doing is a high elbow row. So what does that look like? My elbows are high and I row. Row, row. Simple as that. Let's get 5. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Your normal row is going to have elbows in, hands to the rib cage. You're now going to be elbows flared out, hands to the shoulders. Simple as that. You'll probably be a little stronger here than your last one, so feel free to back it up. Totally fine. You get a lot more bicep, a lot more back and lat than this sort of just shoulder configuration. High elbows, row. Okay. Pretty straightforward. We can tinker with that. That's going to be the same thing, 15 reps, okay? So now, to our other unilateral portion. So I'm going to talk about this in the most aggressive sense. We'll scale it back from there. So I'm going to have my hands threaded. Boom. Band is like so. This is where I don't have to really worry about my grip. Okay? I step on my band. So now I've got tension up top. So when I go back for a lunge, I'm going to come out of tension just a little bit, but when I come into it and I stand tall and get tight, that's going to challenge normally where it gets easy. Okay? So let's give it a shot. Let's go 3 to 5 each side. You only have one choice left. You've got your heavy band. That's totally fine. You could go without band. We'll talk about a way to do this. And so Gail, you're going to come up and come all the way to standing. So that back trailing leg comes all the way back up, and yeah, there you go. You got it. So you're doing a true backwards walking lunge as opposed to this would be technically a split squat. Okay, get a couple each side. Now if the band is funky, and the band can be funky, we got another option. We can go with the bag. And you may elect to use the bag just because it's less stuff to worry about. But I got the bag on my shoulders and I'm doing a lunge, okay? Go ahead, set the bag onto your shoulders. Let's get 3 each side. You tell me which one you like best. And that's the one you do. And if you want to go body weight, no band, no bag, because when you hear how this is going to be set up, you may elect to do it any way you like. Just a handful each side. Okay, so you may be deciding, all right, that bag feels better. No, I like the band. Either one is fine, okay? Because I'm not very smart, I'm going to try and do both, which would be bag plus band. This will probably only last for 1 set, but here's how I would do that. I go back, I come up, okay? That's an option as well. So how are we going to put this together? We got 15, and it's going to be consecutive. So this is going to be quite a bit more touch and go, burnout on that front leg. So I go back, up, up. To the extent that you can kind of do this touch and go little tap dance, that's good, as opposed to if I rest, okay? That's how it's going to be. Everyone got something in mind? Let's start with the bands, just so we can think about that for 1 more second. Make sure no questions pop up. So for now, let's crank out your 15 high elbow rows. Elbows are high. I row. Squeeze the back. I like to think of my elbows are attached to strings. And they're being pulled behind me so I can get some good squeeze with that retraction. You will almost definitely need more resistance than you had in your last one. So if you want to walk it back, walk it back. You'll tend to be quite a bit stronger here than you were in the last sequence of stuff. Alrighty guys, shall we get to these lunges? So, again, just like the last set, you can follow me. I'm going to count mine out. Try and keep a tempo. If you're looking for something just to keep your counts going, you can go a little bit faster, a little bit slower. But I'm going to try and get that first set going. Grab your bag, grab your band, grab both. And let's get into it, okay? I'm taking a step back. I'm coming up. 1, back, up, 2, back, up, 3, back, up, 4. Pretty rapid fire, guys. 5, 6. Trying to hang with that tempo as best you can to smoke that quad. There'd be a minimum amount of relief on that quad. 13, 14, 15. Quick transition. Don't waste any time. And I'm going to the other foot. I'm going back. Up. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Okay. Well, aside from being pretty dizzy, that wasn't as bad. So feel free to add in, oh man. Feel free to add in or subtract based on how that felt. As soon as you feel ready, guys, getting into your bands. High band row, step it back. You'll be strong here. Looking to crank away, get some tension across your upper back. P.S. We got 3 sets of these. Whew, okay. Alrighty, guys. I'm trying to get back in my lunges. I'm going to start on my opposite leg, just so I'm not favoring my strong leg over and over again. Get my bag set up. Get my bands. Either or both. Stepping into it. Oh, hold on. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going for mine. Down, up, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Step in, make the change. Find your other leg. Going back and up. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Hang out. Alrighty, guys. Whenever you're ready. Bands. High elbows. Get your pulls. 15. Okay. Here we go. Getting a little Friday morning courage to rep out these last 15. Getting all set, ready to rock and roll. Hands threaded in, bags on the shoulders. Whatever you got going on, I'm stepping inside and right to it. Down, up, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Quick transition, no hesitation. Let's go. Down, up, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, baby. Okay. That's it for that stuff, guys. Hang out, relax. So we're going to get this next part done in fairly short order, just so we don't go over in time, get you guys moving with your day, but also fit in some stretching. Okay. 3-minute clock. Your 3-minute clock looks like this. 40 split squat jumps, 20 each side. Now right off the bat, if that doesn't go, turn it into a backwards walking lunge or cut down the volume. 40 is going to feel like a lot at this point. Got 40 of those, 20 each side. From there, 30 air squats, regular old air squats. Both legs are involved. I got 30. Trim the volume before you trim range of motion, okay? 20 perfect, beautiful deep squats beats 30 partial squats. Then, let's say the first, that takes a minute, and then the squats take a minute. You got a minute left. Your remaining minute is as many burpees as possible. Boom, you're cranking them out. You might get 5, you might get 25, whatever you can fit in the end. Minute rest in between rounds, we're doing that twice, okay? We're gonna go for it, guys. I'll keep you appraised as to what's going on. If you missed a detail, don't worry, I got your back. We're going in 8 seconds. We're starting with split squat jumps. You're either going for 40, trim down the volume, or 2, 1, and here we go, or just backwards walking lunges. One way or another, you're tapping that knee. Doesn't have to be unbroken. My legs are shot. I'm walking off, taking a quick break. Trying to do 20 and 20. Or maybe 20, 10, and 10. Eek. That's about 1 minute down. As soon as you finish your split squats, go into your bodyweight squats. Oh man. Bodyweight squats, guys, no hesitation. Nice and deep. Trim the volume before you trim range of motion. Try and keep it moving. Legs are smoked, but keep it moving. We got about 1 minute to go. So you're trying to find some time for some burpees. All right, guys. Remainder of your time is burpees. Got about 30 seconds. Minute rest coming up. Whatever you can fit in, burpee it up. $15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got 1 minute rest. So if you didn't have any time for burpees, trim off some volume. Save yourself about 30, 45 seconds to get some burpees in. Just so you have that finisher. This is the last round, guys. Just one more time through. We're going in 30 seconds. Bad idea, bad example for me to sit down. Try and stay moving. Don't let those legs seize up. My legs are just absolutely rocked. The temptation to sit very high. But keep it moving, guys. Keep it moving. Okay, 10 seconds. Same exact thing. Trim your volume down. Get some burpees. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Here we go. It's a little more than 1 minute. Try and keep it moving, guys. One minute to go. Once you get to those burpees, you're motoring. 40 seconds to go. Just go, guys. I know you're tired. Your legs are shot. Keep it moving. Just 30 seconds. This is where you dig a little deeper. Go a little harder than you want to go. 15 seconds. 10. 5. Sneak in one more. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, as soon as you're able, guys, on the ground, toes pointed back, sit on your own heels, nasal breathing. If you feel good to do so, post up a hand, reach back. It's not about arching. It's about squeezing the butt, making a straight line from shoulder to knee. Continue nasal breathing. Let's get 5 passes each side on your own. Let all that tension in the hips, the quads, open up. Once you got your 5, take a seat. We'll let everyone catch up to the same thing. Okay, whenever you're ready, get that glute as well. One leg goes long, other one crosses over. Opposite arm, hook into the elbow, squeeze. Less about the twist, more about giving yourself a hug. Trying to open up that glute. Squeeze the thigh to the chest. Should feel a nice stretch right across the butt cheek. Open up that tight ball of tissue. Switch to the other side, same thing, long leg, cross over, hook, hug and squeeze. No twist needed. Just trying to bring that shin, bring that thigh, bring everything all the way up into your rib cage.
Thank you, Eric. Have a great weekend, everybody.
See you, Val. Nice work today. And relax. We're going to go seated. Legs go over. Point the toes, point the toes. If you can't get all the way back, that's fine. Just let those legs dangle. Try and have as straight legs as possible. Relax into it, breathe. And then come back up. Nice straight legs. Tuck the chin, let those arms dangle. Now let's get 2 more passes on your own. Oh boy. Woo! Nice job, everybody. Fantastic. We got it all in. Well done. Way to finish off the week. Virtual bump for everybody. Nice job today. Nice job, John, Katie, Janet, Miles. Nice to see you in class. Good job, Kyle. Good job, Gail. Nice to see you all bright and early on a Friday morning. Take care. Have a nice weekend. That's the end of week 3. Charging on ahead. See you guys. Have a good day.